Guys, please check this out. This plane is not for international flights. This is for domestic flights only. Welcome to this video. My name is Hiro and I'm a Japanese aviation and travel enthusiast. So today I'm now at Tokyo's Haneda International Airport and I'm going to fly all the way to the southern island of Okinawa, Naha on brand new Japan Airlines A350, which are only used for domestic flights. So this is the departure lobby at Terminal 1 of the airport, and all Japan Airlines domestic flights leave from here. So here's how the gate area looks like. The terminal is very clean and there are several charging spots for us to charge our devices. And this is the apron area. There are many planes parked there. And look at this logo mark. This is so beautiful. This design is inspired from a crane flapping its wings. In the center of this area, there's also a small garden in which there's a sunlight coming from the roof. Since there's still 3 hours until my flight, I'm going to use the Japan Airlines Sakura lounge. So let's go in. I really liked the view from the lounge since I could even see a Star Wars R2-D2 jet of ANA, which came in from London Heathrow. In this lounge, however, there are no meals available and you could only get some drinks, alcoholic beverages, and a little light snack. But considering that this is a domestic lounge, I think this is pretty much enough. And good thing that there is a power outlet in each seat. The most amazing part of Haneda Airport's domestic Sakura lounge is that there is a shower room, although this is a domestic lounge, so you can take a shower before you depart with all the necessary amenities here. And the room is very well maintained, it's dry, it's clean, so it's very comfortable to take a shower in. Now, so here's the A350 which takes us to Okinawa. There are 369 seats and there are 3 classes. First class, Class J, which is a premium economy, and then economy class. I'll be seated in the economy class. The amazing fact is that this A350 is configured and built exclusively for Japan's domestic routes. The airline used to use Boeing 777-200s and 300s for the domestic main routes. But since they became older and outdated, they decided to replace them with A350s. There are now 16 domestic A350s in service, and this is the 12th plane, which were built in 2021. Although this is only for domestic flights, all the seats are equipped with personal eye-free screens.
Please watch your step.
So, I'm now seated in the economy class section in the back of the cabin, and I can't believe this is for only domestic flights. There's a huge eye-free screen which is also adjustable like this. You can control this through touching, and there are no controllers. So, the amazing part of this plane is that there's an external camera where you can see the view of the plane and the outside, even if you are seated in the center seat. So, the mood lighting system is also good, and here's the nice wing view outside. Oh, and just to tell you, the legroom is not that bad considering that I am about 170 centimeters tall. There's also a power outlet and a cup holder. And looking at the ceiling of this plane, there's an LED reading light, and there's also a panel that shows seatbelt signs and so on. The unique part of this aircraft is that the signs are shown through liquid crystal panels, not through the lighting systems which were used on conventional aircrafts.
Attention all passengers, we have
had been waiting for the last passenger coming on board, but we are now canceling his boarding now. We apologize for the delay in the departure. Thank you.
So the door of the plane has closed, and the happy thing is I have the whole row for me. So I just activated the screen in the seat next to me to see the plane from other perspectives as well.
Good evening and very warm welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 925 to Okinawa Naha. Your pilot is Captain Kishi and my name is Taru, yes, and cabin attendant on this flight, and we apologize for the delay in our departure today. Our expected flight time to Naha Airport is 1 hour and 55 minutes after we take off. According to the latest information, we may have some turbulence en route. Please fasten your seatbelts, securely around your waist. Let me also remind you that smoking in the restrooms or to use cell phones or other devices that emit radio waves is against the law. We'll soon be showing our safety demonstrations. Please pay close attention. If you have any questions, please ask a cabin attendant. Also, please refer to our safety instructions leaflet in your seat pocket or nearby. Thank you.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome on board.
安全について説明しますので、必ずご覧ください。
Please watch this safety video and familiarize yourself with the safety instructions.
荷物は近くの収納場所に入れます。
All baggage must be stowed in the nearest storage.
非常口や通路に置くことはできません。
Do not place baggage in the aisle or around the exits.
シートベルトはしっかりと締めます。
Fasten your seatbelt securely.
レバーを上げると外れます。
Lift the buckle to unfasten the seatbelt.
押します。
Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated in case of sudden turbulence.
機内は通路。
So now the cabin lights has been dimmed for the night takeoff and the plane started taxiing to the runway. So overall, the plane was 80% full and many were families who were going to have some vacation in Okinawa. This shows how popular Okinawa is among Japanese tourists. Now the plane has safely taken off from Haneda Airport and the night view around Tokyo is just spectacular. And right here, this is Yokohama City. It's the waterfront district and it's located about 22 miles or about 30 kilometers from Tokyo. And this is another major city around Tokyo. And the view is just breathtaking. Look at this. And a while after takeoff, the power outlet will also be available. And there's also a message on the screens which shows that it's available. So now the plane has come into a stable cruise and the cabin lights came back on. So now let's take a look at the features of the seat. So here's the cup holder, so you can just keep the cup even though if you don't want to use up much spaces due to the tray table. But there's also a foldable tray table like this, and you can customize the space, so you can use it widely or you can use it narrowly. There's also an in-flight Wi-Fi which is delivered for free. So yeah, I also connected my phone to the internet and it was pretty quick. And here's the dinner which I bought at the store near the gate. So it's kind of a Japanese style food, Japanese Tokyoan rice with a large scallop in it, and it was very delicious. Free drinks are offered on all domestic flights in Japan Airlines, so I opted for the original peach and grape juice and it tasted very natural. I also took a look at a lavatory in the rear section of the aircraft. It was still spacious, although it was in the rear of the plane where the fuselage was getting narrower and narrower. It was also very well maintained, and it was as if it was the lavatory was still brand new. It was very comfortable here. I also took a look at the contents of the seat pocket, and it is so surprising that there were 3 disposable bags in each seat. So that's very generous, and there's also some explanations about the IFE screens or in-flight Wi-Fi's. There were some in-flight literatures, in-flight shopping catalogs, and some advertisements as well. The contents were very generous and abundant.
Okinawa. We have just landed at the Naha airport. The time here is now 10:17 in evening. We arrive at gate 23. May we ask you to remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign goes off. Please take care when you open overhead compartments and items may slip out. You may now use all electronic devices, but please refrain from talking on the phone until you are outside the aircraft. Air crew would like to thank you for flying with Japan Airlines, a member of the Women Alliance. Outside temperature is reported to be 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. You wish you a very pleasant evening here in Naha. Thank you.
So this was just an outstanding 2-hour flight experience from Tokyo to Naha. The seat was very good, the IFE was very responsive and comfortable to use, and the cabin attendants were very nice. So if you are thinking about traveling domestically in Japan, think about using Japan Airlines. There's nothing to complain about. It was very nice.